So hey guys, welcome to another video, and today I want to talk about the potential, keyword here, potential reveal of the new WoW expansion at Gamescom. And how I really don't like this whole yearly expansion thing. And this Gamescom reveal, potential Gamescom reveal, don't forget about that, would work with this. They will reveal it at Gamescom, then they'll give out more stuff and more fucking hype at BlizzCon, and they will release it pre-Christmas. Because cha-ching. I mean, Blizzard would never skip a Christmas release, am I right? Pre-Christmas, that's just too much money. Especially now, when they increase the expansion price, and they are giving us yearly expansions. I mean, for fuck's sakes, 10 million people bought Warlords of Draenor. That's a lot of money. And they're trying to do this every year. They don't give a shit that those players leave because it's bad. They don't give a shit. And they can't miss a pre-Christmas release because more people will buy it pre-Christmas. I mean, they would never do something like that, except with Burning Crusade, which was released in January because they weren't happy with the build they had for pre-Christmas, so they just finished their fucking game and polished it, but they're not going to do that now because they figured out with Warlords that everything you cut out of the game can be added as a major content patch later, so you don't have to do shit. I'm sorry, I just don't trust them anymore. I just don't. I'm not going to buy that expansion. I'm going to wait a couple of months until it's reviewed and let's play. Then I will watch those and I will decide if it's worth my time and money or not. And what do I think is going to be the next expansion? I have no idea. They could do something with the South Seas and stuff like that, but I have no idea. But I want one thing. I want them to close all the portals to Draenor so we can all pretend that that never happened. Well, except maybe for the raids. They were pretty good. Now, of course, what I'm talking about could be complete bollocks, and they might release it after Christmas. I don't think they will. I think they want to sell as many copies pre-Christmas as possible because of hype and everything. So they have this big spike in sales, which gives them ludicrous amounts of money, and they don't really have to give a shit about the drop in subscribers after that. Alright? I'm still waiting for quarter 2 sub-releases, because I think it's going to be pretty low, even with the WoW token. And you know what pisses me the most about this? It's their excuse for the loss in subscribers. It's like, people are playing games differently nowadays. They just buy a game, they enjoy it for a bit, and then they leave. That's why we are doing it, and that's why so many people left. No, no. Really? Why did you revamp the old zones with Cataclysm then? I thought it was because people bought the game, a lot of people bought the game, but they quit before level 10. So you revamped it so they would stay. Isn't that why you did it? To retain players? Do we not give a shit about retaining players anymore? What are we? Fucking Call of Duty? Same shit every year? Unfinished game? The rest of the game gets patched in later on and then give us more money for another expansion? Fuck no. Now, another release date that kind of makes sense for them is somewhere around the WoW movie. So the WoW movie can hype the next expansion, and the expansion can hype the WoW movie so they make even more money. That's even worse, I think. Because in that case, people who are still subscribed and are still playing the game right now will have Tanan Jungle for almost a year. And I think that's worse than Siege of Orgrimmar or Dragon Soul. Because Tanan Jungle, well, you do dailies for a week there and then you're done. You've done everything. Nothing changes there. It's the same thing every day. You know what? Let's just hope that the next expansion is really good so we can go back to the game and I can go back to the game. I mean, I don't want this game to die. I've been playing it for 10 years. I want it to be good. I want to come back to WoW and just play it and have a blast. Like I did with Vanilla, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King even. And please give us more dungeons. Because, well, ever since you released Burning Crusade, you've given us fewer and fewer dungeons with each expansion. And with the way it's going, the next expansion is going to be like, you know what? Dungeons are irrelevant way too soon. Okay? You just overgeared them. So we're going to give you 3 dungeons. But, and this is really cool, guys, we're going to give you 20 different difficulties. And please, Blizzard, stay away from loot. Let's go back. No Warforged, no random gems, no tertiary bullshit. None of that. We don't want more shit like this. Because the next step from all the shit you've done to gear is, well, you get this leather chest piece, and in the middle of a fight, it can change to a plate chest piece. So you have to unequip it and equip something else after the fight. Isn't that fun? So you have to trade equipment while you're fighting a boss. You know, that kind of bullshit. I can't think of anything more fucking ridiculous to do with gear, because they've done it all. All I want, essentially, is to remove everything they've done with Warlords and fix the stuff they broke with Pandaria. I'll be happy with that. All right? More dungeons, fix loot, and yeah, that's pretty good. More outdoor content, meaningful outdoor content that you can do. All right? Something we can do outside of raiding. Actually, one thing came to my mind as far as releasing the game goes. They could potentially create a massive hype train at BlizzCon, even though it's going to be really hard after Warlords. They could hype it like they've never hyped an expansion before. And then they're going to give us pre-purchase for Christmas. And Blizzard, listen. All right, listen. If you're going to make a collector's edition, even though I'm not going to buy it, could the stuff that's included in the collector's edition be for World of fucking Warcraft? Not Diablo, not Hearthstone, not Overwatch, not fucking StarCraft. Because guess what? Some people want to buy your collector's edition, but most of the stuff you sell with your collector's edition is for other games. Why? When people want to buy WoW's collector's edition, they want shit for WoW. That's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to say. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.